Nigeria, a nation teeming with vast potential, faces a crippling challenge: inadequate power supply. Millions of homes and businesses grapple with daily power outages, some lasting for hours on end. This lack of reliable electricity stifles economic growth and disrupts the daily lives of ordinary Nigerians. The manufacturing sector struggles to operate at full capacity, hindering job creation and national development. In rural areas, the lack of electricity perpetuates poverty and limits access to basic amenities. Hospitals struggle to provide adequate health care, relying on expensive generators that are often unreliable. Schools face challenges in providing quality education, as students struggle to learn in poorly lit classrooms. The lack of power also impacts communication networks, hindering connectivity and access to information. Corruption, a deeply rooted problem in Nigeria, exacerbates the power supply crisis. Funds allocated for infrastructure development are often mismanaged or embezzled, leaving projects unfinished and the population underserved. This lack of transparency and accountability breeds distrust in government institutions and discourages foreign investment. The consequences of corruption are felt acutely by everyday Nigerians. Small business owners are forced to pay bribes to secure electricity connections or face extortionate fees for unreliable service. The lack of accountability for corrupt practices perpetuates a culture of impunity, further eroding public trust and hindering progress. Despite these challenges, there are glimmers of hope. The government has implemented various initiatives aimed at addressing the power crisis, including the privatization of the power sector and the promotion of renewable energy sources. Efforts to combat corruption have also been intensified, with the establishment of anti-corruption agencies and the prosecution of high-profile individuals involved in corrupt practices. Civil society organizations are also playing a crucial role in advocating for transparency and accountability in the power sector. They conduct independent monitoring of government projects, raise awareness about corruption, and empower citizens to demand better services. International partners are providing technical and financial assistance to support these efforts, recognizing that a stable and prosperous Nigeria is in the best interests of the entire region. Achieving a brighter future for Nigeria requires a multi-pronged approach. Firstly, there is a need for sustained investment in power infrastructure, particularly in renewable energy sources such as solar, wind, and hydropower. This requires attracting foreign investment by creating a transparent and accountable regulatory environment. Secondly, tackling corruption is paramount. Strengthening institutions, promoting transparency in government procurement processes, and empowering citizens to hold their leaders accountable are crucial steps in this direction. Finally, promoting energy efficiency and conservation measures will reduce the overall demand for electricity and ease the burden on the national grid.